we have here a monumental oblong book that contains 12 weekly issues of this early 20th century periodical, profusely illustrated, that was put out in London about World War I. This bound volume contains 12, 3 months worth, 12 of these weekly issues. Each number, each week, is complete in and of itself. It's called the Illustrated War News. The first issue here is November of 1914, and I'll show you briefly how each issue was issued in terms of its contents, the number and assortment of images and photographs and small maps and diagrams, drawings. Different types of printing methods were used. There's different types of colored ink. There's a rotogravure process. It's basically a pictorial full of events reported weekly for the progress of the war in the various theaters around Europe, as well as in other locations. And there's pictures of troops on the front line, vehicles. Numerous issues will have something to do with naval operations, as well as there's a fair bit of aviation scattered within. They all have these red-lettered covers like so. There's a little bit of advertising. Often there's an aviation ad right there at the front and rear of each issue, like this. And so we'll just give you a brief overview here. And, yeah, jeez, yeah. Children next to pictures of that. The juxtaposition of images in here can be quite jarring to the modern eye. Yeah. Look at that cover. A little bit of photo montage going on too, actually, on throughout this era. Here's some early photo montage. And so this big, heavy, thick volume bound in this green cloth with gilt letters on the spine. This is now available online from me, Brian DeMambro.